Let's go on a journey of meditation. Today, I am guiding a simple routine that I do usually around lunchtime. It's a brief 20-minute sit down of just recollecting myself, channeling my energy for the rest of the day. As you can see, I sit down, crossing my legs, getting comfortable as possible, depending on how comfortable in terms of hand placement, where we'd like to put our hands. There's a lot of varieties. There's many variations in terms of hand placements. Just be grateful that we have this opportunity to really touch in with ourselves and just to go in and tap into our awareness. At the same time, I just want us to be mindful of our environment and just pay attention to the space that we're in, having reverence and harmony. In my environment, it is the season of growth. There are bees and birds. We're sitting, we're just becoming aware of our breathing, having slow, diaphragmatic, meaning taking deep breaths into the chest, all the way down to the belly, feeling the expansion. And then exhaling, letting everything go, softening, melting, letting go. We do this at our own rhythm, at our own pace. The main thing at this point is just to be aware of what comes up and giving ourselves the space to actually witness. And that's all we're doing, we're witnessing. I know sometimes there might be a stroke of brilliance that dawns upon us in these times when we're aligned and we're open, and we might just want to jump up for joy, or act on an impression that you might have received from a download. I personally show my glee by wearing a smile on my face, usually as far as my cheeks will let on, and just sitting there with it. Integrating these emotions, settling into them. Really, it becomes very enjoyable. There is an objective, which is then just At this point, you may just want to make sure that you're aware of your breathing. In terms of the postures and stuff, the more you actually are aware of your breathing and you flow with the breath, it's like one of those balloons that when you blow into, it creates a structure or form correspondingly with the body. The way the breath moves in when it is allowed to just fills all the right spaces and lets out all that needs to be let out, and just fills us with joy and with vitality and vigor, essentially correcting our posture, correcting our thinking and feelings. Knowing that I'm still here. This is it. This is all there is. This is everything in this moment. Eternity, infiniteness. Bask in your glory. Embrace intimacy. Let's trust ourselves. In all that we do, think, and say. Shine our light. And ground. Be able to come back to this moment of stillness, of compassion, of clarity. The state of mind is with us everywhere we go, all the time. This is an act of self-care. This is an act of love. This is kindness. This is generosity. Time is money. Giving ourselves the time to take stock, to recollect. Breathing, being aware of the sensations in the body and in the mind. Creativity. Power. Flow. The wonder. We are wonderful. And now the trip begins. Have a nice afternoon, day, evening, night. Whenever it is you decide to do this meditation, and remember, at any time it is possible to use this state of mindfulness to apply to any situation. With open arms, an open heart, and a clear mind.